Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has... And the coach will take the penalty.
Ready? 29 Philly.
Looking for space. It's Allen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. It's Ross. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass.
Oh my goodness, boy. That's a TD. Like, not everything has to be on the green.
That's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Pressure coming.
And that's pass interference. Oh my goodness.
On second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They go to the ground. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be fourth down from the 24. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle. It's Concepcion.
That pissed me off. I'm not even gonna front. That pissed me off. Oh my goodness. I almost turned it off right there. Like, that's the, like, let me click off, but dude, I get it while I'm clicked on, but you gotta come some slack, brother.
Every quarterback loves having a slot receiver like that.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Whatever, just score, bro.
Well, the offense
like, after that, you just gotta score.
There's a lot of cushion out in coverage, so that was just too easy for the quarterback.
Oh my goodness. Don't start with this game, bro. I didn't play this game enough to be getting upset about it. But it's still infuriating.
They'll go to the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Texas A&M going quickly.
Going outside.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Figured out it was loud in here.
need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Reed.
Yeah.
Throw it toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That is one the quarterback is going
Try this
to
again.
have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
A lot of field in front of them as they open
He's tight. I can't hear nothing.
On the move, it's Singleton.
tackle.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen.
Come on, let me get through there. Oh my, it's like a magnet, bro. What is the problem? You can't move any farther. Like, why? Why can't I? Why can't I?
Field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs are wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem. This defense better find a way to slow him down.
Here's the handoff.
Brother.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely
How do they just miss blocks?
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they
Can you, like, pick a play, bro?
Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11.
Oh, yeah, you gonna grab that safety. It's over.
Motion from the wide out.
Oh, it's over.
Keeps it on the bootleg. He
You got that. There you go.
on the right side. Once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that shows you the importance of the run game and balance on offense. They run the football. Next play, they come back. Safeties, linebackers, bite on the line, opens up the big pass down the field. He catches it. And
Look, it should be 14-0, but it's all good.
It bounds through the back of the end zone.
Dang, this is the last time. I mean, this is the last pause because he's.
Be a touchback. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Reed. And the pass is incomplete.
Oh, he knows he got Texas A&M.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
I want some pressure right here, but I forgot. That was my bad.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here comes the noise from this big crowd in Happy Valley on third down. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation.
Just how long it takes.
You're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Look at this. Look how long it takes just to pick one play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line second.
I'm not trying to say it with you all day.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
That's
Turning
tough.
it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll try the run. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down.
See what box on that option.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
No, he's still
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Reed. Finds his target down the middle. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take them out.
He tosses
it all the way.
Deep down the left side. Picked off.
I already knew what time it was. Oh, wow. Oh, fade route. I'll never see that coming.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Kill on this play just because he's bringing the safety again.
They play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pocket breaking down.
You got it.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You got it.
It makes it really tough on a defense when you got a dynamic quarterback that you can roll out. You bootleg him to the right here. The defense has to now recover quickly, chase the guy out there. Oh, wait, I still got to cover wide receivers down the field. I still got to cover other guys and try to get this guy on the ground. They do a great job on this play.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Right back to it. Finds a little space. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. And they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Bussey. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm going to go over here. He's going to quit. Get on fine. He's quitting.
For this offense. I mean, you talked about it at halftime. Like, we got to come out, start fast. We're trailing. Got to put some drives together, some possessions. And they come out on the first drive and kind of flounder around. This defense is going to have to step up.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter.
Oh, my gosh, of course.
But this punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory,
that is really
that
tough.
really helps out the defense.
He just glided over there like, come on, bro.
To drive the field to score points.
Might be what he needed right here.
Going back to work on offense now. Motion from the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play.
I don't like this play,
Everybody
bro.
doing their job. People winning
I'll
their
see.
one-on-ones, D linemen staying
Right
in
here,
their
swings
gaps,
them in the end
linebackers
zone.
and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Second and 10 from their own 1, and they must take care of the football. Wide receiver going in motion.
And this is Son. Oh, perfect. We need a triangle real quick.
From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. Quick completion on the out. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The Nittany Lions come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short.
Like, why can't he just come to the ball and fall down?
Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Tight end now in motion. On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
Sorry.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on fourth down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get.
How is he not blocking, bro? It just doesn't make any sense, bro. Look, bro. 53 wasn't blocking until, what is he? I don't know what he's doing.
On downs, and you'll never see a drive start with a shorter goal to go. Now on the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he puts through the extra point.
Penn State, 10. Texas A&M, 7.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Delivers the stiff arm. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
It's getting boring. Oh, my goodness. What's up, dude?
Will start from the 19-yard
What you?
line.
Oh yeah, cause I'm about actually what you say.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Rides to back and leaves it. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far in this game.
To the air on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
That's it, fellas. That's it.